That's real.
I would say that
That's dope.
it's much more fun to be his friend than it is to be his enemy.
That's a fact. That is a fact. That is a Fendi fact. You could ask a couple of. What is good, ladies and gentlemen of the SFJ Nation? How y'all doing? Y'all good? That's good to hear. Slime Shady EP is coming out on the 7th. Yep, I said it. The 7th. Physical copies are available. I only made 200 and we already sold like 30. I ain't gonna lie to you, so you got it, yeah, man. Yeah, hop in them live streams if you want you a physical copy. And right now, right this moment, this second, you can go and download, pre-order Slime Shady EP on the iTunes Store or Google Play. Trust me, this project about to be crazy. I appreciate everybody who's been showing love and anticipation and the excitement that I feel like the project deserves. It means a lot. Listen. $50 Cent finally got inducted in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I thought he been had his star. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been down the Hollywood Walk of Fame a couple times now, and some of the people who are on there before 50 is kind of weird. I kind of just assume somewhere it's gonna be like Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent, gotta love it. But that's not the only thing. Eminem came out and gave a speech and inducted 50 in the Walk of Fame, and I thought that's just super dope, super cool of M to do. It shows like why I think 50 has so much loyalty for M, and it shows like their friendship. So we gonna check it out right now. We gonna see what M said. Y'all told me to check this out. I think this is a big moment. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, yeah. I think this is a big moment for 50, so ready, set, go.
He was Nielsen SoundScan's top-selling artist of the 2000s.
Woo!
32.2 million albums sold in that decade in the U.S. alone.
Wow.
And in addition, he was also named Billboard's Artist of the Decade for the same period.
Look at 50, look at 50.
He has won 50.
He like, say it again. Yeah, I ain't even know all that. He knew that. There's one thing 50 knew, is that he was one of the highest selling artists of the early 2000s. We talk about a man who, 13 million, 14 million albums sold on one project? Wasn't it? Put in the comment section if you know exactly how much Get Rich or Die Trying sold.
15 Grammy Awards.
Whoa, run that back. How many?
He's won it. She was also named Billboard's Artist of the Decade for the same.
Hold up.
He has won 15 Grammy Awards.
15? Listen, it's crazy, dog. It's crazy because I grew up on 50. I remember when In the Club dropped. I remember when Get Rich or Die Trying dropped. 50 Cent, you couldn't tell me 50 Cent wasn't a superhero. And I guess of all the years that have passed since 50's Hey, you kind of be forgetting some of the accolades that he had. I don't, because I know that this is 50. This is the man who made Get Rich or Die Trying. But it's just dope to hear him again, you know?
He's won an Academy Award.
Wow. Go ahead, Curtis.
His 2010 album Recovery was the first album in the U.S. to ever go platinum worldwide. His most recent album, Music to Be Murdered By, was released this month and debuted.
Oh, he's talking about, wait a minute. I was about to say, slaps on me. They talking about M. Because I was about to say, wait a minute. 15 million. 15 Grammy. That's what threw me off. I was like, wait a minute. I guess I didn't know this stuff. But it does make sense because I thought when they said the highest selling, they were talking about 50 Cent during Get Rich or Die Trying. I thought that's what we were talking about. But no, all this stuff is definitely Eminem. That's my bad.
On the Billboard 200 albums chart, please welcome to the stage Eminem.
Jeez, they gotta get a better mic. But this is huge because M don't be coming out to these things, man. Eminem just don't be coming out. So for him to pop out and show love to 50 really means that these dudes are super close.
Wrote something down. I wrote this.
Okay.
I wrote this, but I didn't memorize it, so I gotta read it off the paper. I just wrote this last night, so just bear with me.
He said, I wrote this. I said, I didn't memorize it, so I got to read it. All right. Doesn't make it any less real, man. Doesn't mean it's not coming from the heart.
So check it out. All the things that
Get closer to the mic.
about 2002. I have a very clear memory of the first time I met 50.
He said of all the things I don't remember from 2002. Because you know that was when he was going through his situation. He was going through a lot with... we know what M was going through.
And I think one of the things I noticed when he first walked into the room was
Uh-huh.
his presence, right? Because it just kind of felt like he's gonna be a star. Like just the way he carried himself,
That's a
swagger,
fact.
everything. Like I don't know, it just seemed like he was the whole package. Yeah. And what's crazy about it to me is the charisma and the personality, like everything matched the intensity of his music.
Now, I will not take back anything I said in the beginning of 50 Cent being a superhero back in this day. And that's just the solemn truth, to keep it a buck. Like, everything M is saying is real. Like, he was the whole package. To me, he was like, I don't know, it'd been a while, or maybe because I was young, but I hadn't seen an artist that was, I believe, so thoroughly everything he said. It exuberated through him as a person and through his story, if you think about it.
You know, and that first album is so classic. And the first
Facts.
time I met Fifth, I was, so excited to meet him. So I was just like, I started rapping all his songs to him.
Yeah.
And I didn't really let him talk, and
It's crazy because, and M tells a story all the time when they talk about 50. He was a huge 50 Cent fan. And that's another thing, too, like, of the people who hate on M. We got to give M the credit for bringing us 50 Cent. That's why I never understand why people will say M is, like, racist or something, because his favorite artists are all African American. If you peep the people he gets excited about talking about being around, it's all African American artists, man. It literally is. He'll tell you himself.
I was trying to show him, like, how into him I was, right? But I think I might have probably overdid it. But at this time,
It's crazy how far they've came, man.
At this point, I considered myself driven, right? Until I met him. And I was like, yo, this guy, he was putting out mixtapes. It seemed like every single week there was another mixtape.
Facts.
Other people's beats, and he was destroying them, right?
Facts.
So,
It's definitely what 50 did.
so check it out. I knew that the dude sitting in front of me, sitting across from me, was just different, right? It just seemed like
Facts. 50, a.k.a. Ferrari.
something about him just drew in. And
What I like about this speech, too, is you could tell that it's genuinely, even though he wrote it down, like, he's stuttering, he's stammering, but this is really just him talking about how much he appreciates his mans, which is dope, man. Like, all popularity, all hip-hop, all rapping ability aside, on some human being-ish, this is fly. You know what I mean? This is fly.
I think Dre and me knew
And that's why 50...
if it was going to work, if it worked on us, that it was
That's why 50 is so gung-ho about M. Because there could have been a lot of people up here. You know what I mean?
going to work on the rest of the world. And I'm glad we trusted our instincts.
We all are.
So, yeah. So as we're leaving that meeting, me and Dre were talking, and 50 was walking away.
Uh-huh.
And Dre
crazy.
leans over to me, he's like, yo, you think that limp is permanent? You should ask him. I was like, well, I gotta ask him.
And it's also dope hearing the interaction between Dr. Dre and M too. It's just dope. You don't really get those behind the scenes looks anymore between that relationship.
And we're glad it was not permanent. And I just want to say, man, I'm here today because this is not only like a business partner to me, it's one of the best friends I've ever known in the world. And
Hey man, that's real.
I would say that
That's dope.
it's much more fun to be his friend than it is to be his enemy.
That's a fact. That is a fact. That is a Fendi fact. You could ask a couple of them. You guys, Ja, Irv, 50 Ruthless.
This guy is fucking relentless,
That's a fact.
and he won't stop.
That's a fact. We all know
In the
that.
same way that he's relentless in his battles, he's also relentless in his business. He's an artist, an entrepreneur, an actor, a director, a producer. He
Man.
can juggle. He's great at Scrabble. He pretty much does it all. And he's also helped me through a lot of hard times in my own life. And he's always been there when I need him.
Man.
So 50, congrats on your star, man. Hollywood is making official what I knew from the beginning and Dre knew from the beginning.
Amen.
Thank you.
Hey, that's dope. That's dope. I know that's huge. That's dope, man. That's fly,